Check.
Checking the mic.
Audio's live, brother.
Do you feel like you're missing out on, I don't know, a part of life or something because you don't get spring break?
No. I did
No?
I did when I was first out of college, but I'm an adult now.
And that's just not part of it?
Yeah, it's kind of weird actually that you even ask it. The fact that you've just been a teacher since you left college and you've had a spring break your whole life.
This is 28th grade, man.
That's pretty wild to think about, actually.
Yeah, it is. It kind of hits me every year, and it's a weird time warp that I experience every year, kind of like a Groundhog Day, and like a new group of seniors graduate, and I just kind of revert back to the beginning every year. But yeah, man, I get a spring break every year, and I don't know what I would do without it.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. I'm jealous for sure.
Yeah.
I need a vacation. I haven't taken a vacation since like 2019, like a real one. And even the one in 2019 wasn't real because I was working half the time.
Yeah, that was bogus.
Yeah.
You guys are going on a trip though, right?
This year, yeah. We're planning on October.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, you ready to go?
Yep. I just moved cams live, just so you're aware.
The cams are live.
Cams are live, and for the first time, you're gonna be able to see me during the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird. I won't be like looking at a couple minute delay or something.
Yeah, so when you look to the left like that, you're looking at me virtually on our 2-cam display.
Yeah.
So is your second monitor on the left?
Yes, it is.
So if you're trying to look at me, you're actually looking over there?
Well, that's how it used to be, yeah, but now I'm...
Yeah, but you never used to look at the monitor. Like often in between scenes when I'm talking to you and not the audience, I look to you, the video of you that I see on my monitor to my right.
That's right.
And so it looks natural.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
But now it's all good. And hey, viewers, live viewers, remember high school, bro? Like skipping class, starting fights, the parties, drinking, girls. Yeah, we didn't do any
of it.
We were losers. We called ourselves straight edge kids. Look it up if you don't know what it is. But to us, high school is all about friends, music, and skateboarding, I guess. So today is Tuesday, March 23rd, 2021. And if you're watching live, hello again. Thanks for joining us. As usual, if you're watching along, send us your questions. We'll do our best to answer on air. It is on about a minute delay, so we'll get to you as soon as we see. If you're watching later, thanks for discovering it. You probably saw it on Facebook. Please give us a like, a subscribe, and set those notifications so you know when we go live for another episode. Tonight, we're taking a look at the early 2000s, our high school years. This is kind of sadly where we started to drift apart. Luckily, there's plenty of footage of us together, and we're together now here on YouTube. Hey, I'm Mike. And that guy over there who looks...
Your internet cut out. I don't hear you. All right, technical difficulties. Hold on. Let's get Mikey back. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna play you some Thank You Jade music while we wait. Take it back. Take it back.
Curiously like
2005. You're back, Mike. Can I hear you?
Yeah, I got you now.
Okay, you chopped up.
I guess it was just a computer overload. Where did I leave off? Did I throw it to you?
See, I don't know.
Perfect. Well, I don't know if you're watching it later. That was a pretty good intro.
That was about where you left off. If you're watching it later, something, and then you cut out.
Oh, okay. Well, give us a like, a subscribe, set those notifications. Tonight, we're looking back at the early 2000s, or high school. This is actually where we started to drift apart. But there's plenty of footage of us together, and we're together now here on YouTube. Hey, I'm Mike. And that guy over there who looks curiously like me, but not quite like me. Well, he ain't my friend. That's my brother, Kev. Hey, Kev.
Hey, Mikey. I got this hoodie and inspired by you, by the way.
I was gonna say, like, on Tuesdays we wear pink, and I forgot. You should have told me. We would have.
What do you
We
mean
would
on
have picked that.
Tuesdays we wear pink? Is that a school thing or a family thing?
No, that's a reference to the high school classic movie. What I'm gonna do this whole episode is try to drop in like references to classic high school movies and just see if you catch them.
I won't. I won't
It's a
at all.
Mean Girls. On Wednesdays we wear pink.
Oh,
But I
okay.
have that hoodie, and you just went and bought the same hoodie.
I don't think it's the same. It's similar. Mine's a bit more pink than yours is. Yours is like salmon. Mine's legit pink.
You have like nubs on your strings as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, I do. This is an Amazon Basics hoodie. It was $19, and I wore it to pick up Ray today. And the first thing she said to me was, "Why are you wearing pink, Daddy?"
Really?
Yeah. And we don't we don't do the whole boy girl color thing. We just don't
like
talk.
gender norms.
Yeah, it was just
That's
natural.
weird.
She just asked, "Why are you wearing pink?" Because I don't really wear pink. I think she was surprised to see me in one of her favorite colors.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. How do you guys deal with those? Because I think both of us don't really do like the gender norms with our kids,
Mm-hmm.
and the general public does. And so Oscar, whose favorite color is also pink, and he likes traditionally girly, uh things. Like he has lots of pink shoes and like shoes that he's colored on, like rainbows and stuff. And so like kids on the playground will be like, "Why does that boy have girl shoes?" And I'm just
Yeah.
like, "Who? How? That's not even a thing."
Yeah, it sucks. We don't really deal with it, to be honest with you. We just let it happen. We haven't had any of
Yeah.
those conversations yet. We had one where it wasn't Ray asking, but the neighbor. Ray has like a little fire truck, like that you
Yeah.
can sit on and roll around on. And the neighbor girls asked, "Why does she have a boys truck?" So
What?
it's not a boys truck. It's just a fire truck.
It's just
That's
a
what I said
truck.
to
Yeah,
Kid.
that's
But Ray was little.
right.
She wasn't really in the conversation. But now
Yeah.
she kind of just naturally picks the traditionally girls stuff. Like she likes
Yeah.
dresses. We bought her a couple dresses when she was little, but she just likes them.
Yeah. Yeah, I essentially said the same thing to Oscar. I was like, there's no girls' shoes, there's no boys' shoes. It's like there's shoes, and if you like them, then they're cool.
Right.
I think they're cool. Anyway, so we have a special season finale, not a series finale. We'll be back, but a season finale, and we've come to our high school years. Now, I think a lot of our early memories, Kevin, are so similar, and like the thesis of this YouTube show that we do here is that there's really nothing like having a brother or a sibling for that matter. Like there's no one in the world who knows what it's like to be you more than your sibling. Like we share so much of the same first 12 or 13 years of our lives. Um that wasn't necessarily the case for us in high school.
Why do you say
We
12 or
definitely
13? Because you think that's
just kind
when
of
we
when high school starts.
yeah, and you start doing different stuff. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, what would you say? Would you say there's a different time?
Mm. I mean, I would naturally just extend it all the way until college because until college we both did the same stuff. You were 2 years ahead of me.
Well,
But I
that's
get that
true.
it's
I
not
mean,
like you're doing in once you started high school, you're doing totally separate stuff from me. Like we just didn't
right,
we were both gone all the time.
right. I mean, it
Yeah.
was up until then. It was like we would get done with school, and it was just. I mean, obviously we had our own friends, and we would do things, but like all summer long, we went to the pool together. All winter long, if it snowed outside, we went outside together. I
Yeah.
mean, we essentially shared a life. But yeah, I don't know. You could maybe say like when I got my driver's license or a job.
Yeah. Yeah.
So middle of
Yeah,
high
because
school,
at a certain
sophomore
point,
year.
I can't ever remember like coming from home from school and us hanging out together at home.
Oh
I don't
shoot.
ever remember it. Like once we got to junior high, high school. Like I know what I did.
Oh.
I used to come home, I'd make a sandwich on white square bread with Munster cheese and turkey, and I'd have a cherry Coke, and I'd sit and I'd watch a Cubs game if it was on. If it wasn't, then I'd watch whatever was on TBS. That was like what I did every day after school, and I have no idea what you were doing.
Well, by those years, if you were coming home, I was either driving around with Sam or Zach. I was either practicing in the band room on Tuesdays, or then by the time I had a job, I was
Oh
working.
yeah, you worked at 5, right?
Yeah, right. You'd work five to whenever, 5 to 9.
Yeah,
I suppose.
that's true.
Or and also, my junior year, I had a girlfriend. You had a girlfriend at the time too.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh
we
yeah,
just our lives.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's not like friends who lost touch. I mean, we had Christmases where, like vacation. It was just us.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was definitely like that's where my memories converge from being shared with you.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, I think that's my friend Jeremy is watching live. He just commented. I see you shiver with anticipation.
That was he commented that when you froze.
Oh, when I froze. Okay, yeah.
Speaking of Frozen, do you have like YouTube open on your other tab or something? I think you should maybe pause it because your video is super choppy.
Oh, I see. Okay. Let me
Hi, Darwin. Didn't I turn that
close
light
a
off?
few things.
Give me 1 sec.
Probably too much internet happening at once.
Oh, you want to say hi to the people? Want to say hi?
Oh, look at this video document we're making for Ray. Hey, Jeremy. One of my oldest friends. I think we became friends when we were 10. So the Aurora years, back in the baseball video, that's when we hung out. Hey, Ray. I assume Mom is watching, executive producer of the show. And we are getting together this weekend for the first time since what? Like the weather was nice.
No.
Night, Ray.
No, come on. All the notes.
Is she just refusing to go to bed? Without. Oh, he can't even hear me. The viewer numbers keep going up, and Kevin's a little busy. I'll kill time. Let me see. What can I? Comics. Ninja Turtles. Some lyrics to a song I'm working on.
Okay, sorry.
That was
What?
Ace's content.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Family first, YouTube second.
Right. That's right. All right, so what this footage is I'll be honest, it's a compilation of different videos. And those early videos were just Dad had the camera and would film things, and then the last one was us kind of messing around with the camera. But when I started my band in 2001, we broke out the camera and another guy had a camera, so we filmed stuff all the time. So maybe we'll do a special episode in the future where we talk about the band or something. But there's so much footage of the band, and Kevin was there for a lot of it, but a lot of the footage is just playing live, and that's not really fun. So I tried to find some of the best stuff that showcases you and me, and just us kind of hanging out between shows, before shows, after shows. And so that's what this footage is. It goes from about 2002 to like 2003 or 2004. So what year did you start high school? I guess 03, right?
Yeah, sounds right.
Okay. So you're in 8th grade when this starts.
Yes. It's super cringy, man. I saw like the first minute and a half. Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. I was a goof.
It is. Yeah. Let's see it. Go.
All right. Let me transition here. Ready to go?
Do it.
Hi, Trevor White. And this is Poopy.
Jackass was so popular. This is 2002.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, pause it. So I'm pretty sure these dates are correct. So what you see at the bottom would be correct. So obviously we just like busted out the camera at this time.
I didn't see the month of the first one. What was it?
November 1st. This is like 4 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're hovering over the thing, so yeah, audience, it says November 1 and then November 5.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, November. So what was like Poopy was the best you could come up with?
It was intended to be take 1. And clearly I mean I'm assuming since we went from that to this, I never filmed anything else.
Yeah, that's all I have.
It was literally my name is Kevin and this is Poopy. That's it. I filmed an intro. We'll take 1. And I was like, I'll come up with a name later and we'll come up with some ideas to do some funny stuff. I don't know who was filming. I think it was Travis.
I think it's Dave because there's some footage of you guys skating later as well.
Yeah, that might be right.
Yeah, man, Poopy is like you just wanted to be as G-rated as possible. Like
I didn't
you were
know,
afraid
man.
to say Jackass.
Well, I wanted to do my own. I was trying to be Jackass, and I didn't want to call it Jackass, but I couldn't think of a name, so I just said, "All right, we'll call it Poopy for now."
Yeah. Okay. So
brutal.
this is was that brutal?
That's brutal.
You know,
my name is Kevin, and this is Poopy.
So this footage, like, it doesn't have that subtext of youth with it. Like a lot of the footage from before, as cringy as some of that stuff could be, it was like, oh, they were cute.
Yeah, ignorance. Yeah.
This is like, we're idiots. We're like high school idiots.
Yep.
And as the episode goes, I'll kind of talk about some of the other stuff that bugs me about, my behavior as we go. But
dude, I did not recall ever having this furniture in the basement. The chair I do, but not like that old couch. That's from Aurora.
Yeah.
I forgot we even have like that the square TV. I don't know if we showed it right at the beginning of that clip.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, the little tube TV.
Yeah. So we had a basement in this house that was like, it was all cement. We used to do like lightsaber battles down there, and eventually we finished the basement.
Yeah, it would be the summer before this.
Yeah.
So summer 2002. We built it 2001 and then started in 2001, and then it was probably done by that next summer. I was sleeping in that room like the beginning of this year. And then so that furniture was upstairs because that was like our living space for about a year and a half. And then we moved that stuff downstairs. So this is like that TV.
Speaking of that room, your bedroom, your future bedroom at the time. Do you remember that I wanted it too? And it was obviously going to be your bedroom, but Mom had us write an essay of why. Yeah. Mine was awful. Yeah. I was super like selfish, and it was just like, what can improve about my life if I had this bedroom, and how would it positively impact Mom and Dad? And like my big thing was that when my friends come over, they can use the back door and not disturb you upstairs. that was the main theme of my essay.
Do you remember when we first when Mom told us we were moving to Indiana, and so the house we had put in an offer and like was accepted, also had like a backdoor basement walkout. Now we didn't move into that house, we moved into this house, but it had the walkout. And mom was like, I mean, I was in 6th grade, and mom was like, now listen, you guys can't be sneaking girls in there. And I was like, mom does not know who she's talking to right now.
Oh man. Yeah. I mean, I didn't hold a girl's hand until 8th grade.
I didn't hold a girl's hand until Amanda and I got married.
That's bullshit.
As good as it gets. So that's Dustin. Hey, Dustin.
Hey, Dustin.
Was your essay poopy?
Yeah, my essay was poopy. It was certainly poopy.
That's kind of what I remember about your essay, was like you went in just disinterested. You were like, this is stupid. Mike is going to win it. I'm not even going to try.
Yeah, I mean, I tried, but not enough. You probably wrote a legit, like, thesis.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Doesn't surprise me.
Dad, say something to the camera.
Word.
Whoa, listen to your voice. Oh, not this again.
It's fine. I like your long stuff.
Dad, say something to the camera.
Say something to the camera.
All right.
That's
No.
right?
You said, Dad, say something to the camera.
No, come on.
That's what you sounded like.
No, it wasn't at all.
I'm just gonna do a little trial spin for our the sleeper winner.
Dad, say something to the camera.
Word.
Oh, I guess. All
You
right.
did.
I don't know why I did.
After the performance,
So-
you can see it was November 5th.
See, look, I play guitar too.
And
I'm
Hey,
wearing
pause
your
it.
shirt.
and actually,
You are wearing my shirt.
Your Atticus
Atticus
shirt.
was mine.
And I have
yeah.
a buzz cut. Who am I? What the
that
heck?
last song that we were playing, not Dave's
That is
song, the one
John's
before
guitar.
that was called November
And
5th.
that-
You know what song I'm playing right there?
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah.
My Friends Over You, the
2
bridge.
days ago. And actually, that last song
Hold
that we were
up.
playing, not Dave's song, the one before that was called November 3rd because it was written.
Sorry, the video
Dad,
froze.
say something to the camera.
Word.
That's after your performance, right?
After it was November 5th, 2002. And actually, that last song that we were playing, not Dave's song, the one before that was called November 3rd because it was written 2 days ago.
Oh, yeah. So there's footage of us writing.
And
This
Kevin
is
does
actually
know how
from
to
the
play
end
guitar.
of that practice where we
That's Home
wrote
Improvement.
November
You
I
can't
don't
really see it,
remember
'cause it looks like
sitting on the
crap when you
couch
record
playing
it.
guitar.
And that's good
I didn't think I was that into it.
3rd. Well, that was when we were trying to get you in the band. We
Yeah.
were trying to convince you to. That might be why we had the
And
guitar.
here's when
over
it's
there.
quiet. This is when the room is quiet.
Oh, so that's my bedroom.
Ooh.
That's the band room.
Speakers,
Dude.
microphone. That's where the magic happens.
Pause it. Okay. I tell a story in class every year of my greatest regret. Did I talk about this on the show already? So my greatest regret was selling all my Nintendo 64 stuff.
Wait, I thought your greatest regret was lying to me about Volcano Blowout. Come on.
That's my Christmas story.
How many greatest regrets do you have?
I have like 7 greatest regrets.
All right, go ahead.
Do you want me to put them in order? I'm just kidding. Yeah, so that is a wireless microphone, and I had to have it. It was like $200. I needed $50 more, and I sold all my Nintendo 64 stuff, all my games in the box. The dude's eyes lit up with dollar signs, and he was like, "How much you want?" And I was like, I don't know, 50. He's like, "Yep." Like before I could even put the period on the sentence, he was like, "I'll take it."
Yeah, because he knew he could sell every game for $10 a piece and
For
probably
sure.
make $300 on it.
Yeah.
You did tell that story on the podcast, but you didn't say that it was to get this microphone.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Yeah.
there you go. That is the microphone. And you know what? It wasn't that great. And about a year later, we ended up going back to the
Didn't you win Battle of the Bands with it, though, because of your stage presence?
Well, that's a positive outlook. We did win Battle of the Bands. The stage presence was fun. There's a correlation. I don't know if there's a causation.
I've got to say that Battle of the Bands, I forget where it was.
North Harrison.
North Harrison. That was a really cool experience. Like that show, just
Yeah.
because we were there all day long.
Yeah.
And you just hung out and listened to all these bands play their best songs. They were okay songs, you know, because it's just like you guys and that metal band and Hand Over Fist. Is that the name of their band? Hand Over Fist? Yeah. You guys were the only like good bands. Everyone else was kind of junk. But it was just a cool day. I remember that whole experience. That was cool.
It was, and I don't remember if they ever had more, or we just figured like we won, so it wouldn't feel right to go back. But we never. That was like our sophomore year. That was actually the following March after this video, because I have that microphone. So yeah. Oh yeah, the bunk beds there. This is just my room. I just thought it was cool to have bunk beds.
I kept them after he moved out.
Yeah. All of my like furniture is pushed to the side there, so you can see I've got like a desk, I've got my dresser, I've got the bunk beds, and there's another chest of drawers with a TV on it, all pushed to the side so we could get all this.
Did you ever move it, or was it always just set up for band stuff and you only slept in there?
Well, when the room was done, like before the band got together, it was, those bunk beds were down and it was set up, and the TV was on like that back wall, and the beds were separate. But yeah, as soon as we moved band practice to my house, I just shoved all the furniture to the edge so we could practice this way.
Cool.
And my bed. Some magic happens there too. And nothing really goes on in this area.
That's a reference to cribs.
There. Or
forgot about cribs.
There.
Yeah, never forget.
More here. Right there. There.
What are you naming?
Here and there. And there. And there.
Where the magic happens?
But, you know.
I guess I'm saying...
Oh, these are all the places where the magic happens.
Where the magic happens. Oh, there's my collection of Jones soda bottles.
And that's really bright.
I still have that 4 pictures of us.
We both had kind of buzz cuts at this time.
Mine's just
yours a little longer, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Look at those sideburns though.
Yeah, you did the sideburns for a while.
It's probably crooked actually.
I remember I got a haircut and Dave was like, "Dude, you have sideburns." And I was like, "Yeah, cool. I'm gonna keep them." Super braces at this time.
That's enough for now.
I still have that poster. It's over there.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Oh my God, that cup, Mike.
Pause it.
That cup. He had that cup forever. For like 15 years.
Another 15 years, yeah.
What the heck? I bet you that's still in Mom's cabinet.
Probably. And I love the baggie of candy.
Yeah, what is that? Tootsie Rolls?
It looks like Hershey's Kisses, but I don't know. He wasn't a Hershey's Kisses.
He was.
Don't you feel?
Like
don't you feel like at 2002 it would have been Almond Joy? Remember?
That seems right. Yeah. That little Ziploc like Blockbuster
they were
bag.
Almond Joy, but like candy.
M&Ms. They were like M&Ms that were Almond Joy flavored.
With coconut.
And the wireless telephone.
Yeah. Oh man, good stuff. I love that he just like would chill in that corner.
That's all he did.
Yeah. November 10th, 3 days before my birthday. Also,
oh yeah.
I think there's some footage of my birthday. Maybe play it.
Where?
For some reason, when I pause and play, it's like freezing, Mike.
Sure. Not really.
What did he do?
He's asking if you can see his tattoo.
No.
Under
it's like
here.
it's all swollen.
It's wet.
Is that hail? Are we filming hail?
Don't open the door, you moron. Come on.
Don't open the door, you moron.
Yeah, is that cool? Your camera.
I have a camera.
There's Mom.
Okay.
Oh, I'm filming
That's
now.
not a camera. That's a
Yeah.
camcorder.
I like the view.
It's like we never saw rain before, man.
We didn't see Indiana rain. That's a lot of hail.
What?
Yeah, I like awesome.
Oh. Is that a girlfriend sighting?
Pointless recording. Take 25.
Yeah. I tried to cut around girlfriends.
Why are you loading that thing?
Oops.
Who am I on the phone with? Do you think I'm talking to a girl too?
Beer came on yet?
Unlikely. Bear game.
Bear game.
Bears.
November 10th, 2000.
State your
I'm
name.
looking it up.
Do what?
State your name and what you're doing.
I'm Kevin White, and I'm riding a skateboard. I don't know what the move's called.
Look at how cool you look there.
I'm not that cool. Look at how terrible those pants are.
That was what we wore. Dude.
I also don't have any grip tape on my skateboard. Mike, you just missed my badass trick.
What'd you do?
Here you go. Yeah. I could still do that actually. I just did it last weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my birthday. That's what you were doing on my birthday, was just skating, filming.
Mike,
skating.
record me skateboarding.
That's not me. I think that's like Daniel Wilkerson or something.
Yeah,
Do a
maybe.
little Rodney Mullen.
No, that's you.
That's me.
Do it moving?
Yes.
Do a little Rodney Mullen.
No, you did better the other day.
No, he did it better the other day. I did.
Is that
I don't.
that Lucky brand board?
No, that's the Libtech. It was fiberglass.
No pressure.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, so close.
I don't remember us ever just like chilling in the
Kick
driveway
foot, acid
together.
drop.
Yeah, pause this. I agree. This is intriguing to me. This is almost like filling in the blanks. It's almost contrary to like before we started this footage.
Yeah.
Not hanging out. I guess we did.
Yeah. We just didn't care, I guess. So it's
Yeah.
blanked out of our memories.
I mean, there was
Even,
a lot of this of us like trying to skate in the driveway.
yeah. But
there
you
was a
didn't really
lot-
skate. You didn't have your own skateboard.
Not as much as you did. No.
You would use my backup skateboard.
Right. But yeah, like, and then like shooting hoops on the thing over there. I'll tell you what we did do a lot was play hockey, roller
Yeah.
hockey.
We were younger though, right? Or when did we do that?
I guess I would say around this time, my freshman year.
But like even the fact that you said, nope, you did it better the other day means that you knew that I could do it better.
Yeah.
Like you've watched me do it.
Yeah. And I'm also less like judgy of you. Like, you remember the baseball game where I was like, run faster, Kev.
Yeah.
At least now I'm not like, I'm like, get it, try it again. By the way, the Bears lost 33-30 on that November 10th, 2002 game against the Patriots. I guess it was the night game.
Sunday night football? Or Monday night?
It was CBS. I guess it was Sunday night.
All right, I'm going to play it.
Good.
I hope we get me landing a trick here. Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, switch pants. Oh, Dave's recording now.
This is the next day. Is that
That's my Rodney Mullen.
My Rodney Mullen. man.
Rodney Mullen? Was he your favorite?
No, he was just, I could do some of his tricks. I just wasn't that good at skateboarding, honestly.
That's a pretty tight. Wait, pause.
Oh!
I feel like you're wearing my Nightmare Before Christmas sweatband.
Doubtful. I don't ever remember wearing that. I had a Zero sweatband. That was like the Zero brand skull. That might be what I'm wearing.
Okay. This outfit, by the way, that you're wearing, that was like our uniform for that.
Yeah,
day.
it was the outfit. Yeah.
It was that sub in black pants sometimes.
Man, learning to skateboard in a cement crack. Hey, that was a pretty good ollie. I got some height.
The other day, last week of school, before
Hey, I
spring
landed
break,
it kind of.
sorta. We had a Throwback Thursday for teachers, like dress how you dressed in high school, and I was like, "Does anybody have any black dickies?" Does anybody have any black fingernail polish?
They're still the same pants, man.
I know. I'll say
Ow, it hit me.
I like shoes. I collect shoes.
Yes,
And I like good-looking shoes. But skate shoes are the most comfortable shoes.
They really
You
are,
almost hit my
man.
foot, dude.
They're so great. Are those Audios?
No, those are Vans. These
They
are
Weird.
those are the XLTs.
Those are awesome.
Those were my favorite Vans ever.
Because
The
do you
board's
have
back there,
wide
you gotta take
feet
it
like
with
I
you.
do?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just the best. Oh, they're so supportive, wide.
They're just so
Kevin's gonna
cushiony
land it,
too.
watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, peace out.
All right, peace out. There's a lot of skate.
I think
Footage.
You guys, oh, look at our backpacks. Where's your CCS catalog backpack?
I don't know actually. I don't know.
And also, where am I on November 14th, 2002?
I don't know. If it wasn't music, I hung out with Dave more than you did, I feel like.
Yeah, I would say around this time I was hanging out with probably Zach and Sam. the most. Probably Sam.
Skating is so lame.
I know.
We're so bad, dude. I wish we were at least decent. Like the pause. He just tipped over. I wanted to do vert so bad.
Yeah, I know, but neither of us were willing to go down.
Yeah.
You guys are not great,
Like,
but like
how is that fun?
that's honestly why. So I don't. This is gonna sound super cocky, but hear me out. I don't like being like bad at something. Like if I don't have a natural like proclivity for something, I'm out.
Yeah, you don't have that like keep trying until you get it.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't at all. And that was the thing with skateboarding. So like I can ride a skateboard proficiently, and I could ollie into the grass and roll over. But this stuff.
Could
like,
you ever do a riding ollie? Did you ever learn that? No.
No, and not land. No, just into the grass. That was pretty good.
That was a good little shove it. I wonder if I learned to shove it by now, because I had a pretty good nollie shove it.
I'm picking my teeth live on YouTube. I think Mom still has that green ladder. There's a lot of footage of you guys skating. Maybe I should have thrown in some Thank You Jay clips. Just to even it out a little bit.
I know.
Is that an Element t-shirt?
Yeah.
That's a rad
Like
t-shirt.
a monochrome black.
I would say
I miss
was
that backpack.
definitely- I have mine still.
You do?
Uh-huh. And I
don't
know
know
that
what
it's
happened to mine.
I know that it's mine and not just like I acquired yours because it still has like Hatebreed lyrics.
Eating dinner?
Really?
Like that I wrote, yeah.
You guys aren't making dinner? He's not making dinner?
No. I'm not hungry at all.
Okay. So I was hanging out with Zach.
Oh, this is the same day. I see. What are we doing, man? This is so awkward. Is this a gift for somebody?
Yeah, I think the 14th is his dad's birthday.
Did you take the price tag
So
off
he
of
and
it?
I went to probably Walmart to get him a sweater, I guess.
He knows how much they
One
are.
rule and stinky softball.
On a Sunday, you have to touch the couch or you're out.
That's what I said.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's the one I said.
What are we talking about?
Pause. We're talking about
Hold
Even
on.
Stevens.
Oh.
Sockball? Is it sockball? But it's Even Stevens, the game with like no
After
rules
give
or
me
whatever.
one rule and stinky softball.
On a Sunday, you have to touch the couch or you're out.
That's what I said.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's the one I said.
Oh, you gotta pause it. So you would have been in you'd have been in what, 8th grade?
Yeah.
I gotta say, here I am, some more self-deprecating information. You were so much cooler in 8th grade than I was.
What were you like in 8th grade?
You
hadn't discovered punk yet, right? Pop punk. That look?
Not quite. I mean, I guess the summer between 7th and 8th grade was when I got like Dude Ranch and started buying like Hurley t-shirts and stuff. But not like, I don't know, like you're like layering a shirt with a skate tee.
I really wanted to look like Ryan Reynolds even then, dude. He had like that long sleeve tee with the t-shirt over it.
Yeah.
That was his thing. I wanted to look like him.
2 guys, a girl, in a pizza place.
Or Van Wilder.
Yeah.
The original.
But I don't know that maybe we did discover Van Wilder at this point. Dustin, if you're still watching, when did you, because I know Dustin discovered Van Wilder because he would buy anything with National Lampoon on it in early high school. And so he just blind bought Van Wilder, National Lampoon Van Wilder. And he's like, you guys got to watch it. So he like let everybody borrow it. And so that would have been him. So maybe he'll say when it is. I guess it would have been.
I feel like it had to be influenced. And also, Mom like refused to buy me anything other than like Kohl's t-shirts.
Yeah, right.
And so this was my way of making it unique.
Well, you have a skate t-shirt.
Yeah.
That's not from Kohl's.
Well, the other one is. The overshirt was the Kohl's.
The green one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, play it.
Because she didn't know. She's like, I don't know. I'm like, on Sundays you have to touch the couch. Unless you ate fish for dinner.
Unless you ate fish for dinner, that's
like
right.
your voice
Lunch.
dropped.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that one?
Yes.
I wish we had more, dude, because it's kind of cool hearing us just chit-chat.
I know.
Oh, man.
What am I eating?
That's a great show.
I'm eating plain noodles.
That was a great show.
Those are twirly noodles.
It sounds like we have a cold.
It
Dustin
does, yeah.
Dustin says 03.
Okay.
Pause.
Well, I'm not wearing a long sleeve yet, so this is just me being cool.
Yeah,
I was probably a Tony Hawk outfit, like something I saw in the game.
Yeah.
Never mind, it could have been 2002. Oh, he's guessing. We need facts here, Dustin. Come on. This is live on YouTube. We can't get it wrong.
All I remember is the day after we watched it, they asked Dustin and I, because we would we would host the morning announcements. Anytime there was a pep session, we were the MCs of that. They like to put 2 of us on a microphone in front of people, and they had us like do the announcing, like call like a JV football game, and I was like,
I remember thinking I was cool because my brother and his friend were the MCs.
That's awesome. People did not like it. I'll say people hated it a lot. Especially the older kids hated it for sure. And then like the announcements and stuff, I think people our age tolerated it, whatever. But the football game, they fired us by halftime.
Really?
Yeah. Because we would just like do jokes, like as the plays were happening.
That's awesome.
Like, yeah, they would like snap the ball, and then we would start talking, and like people would be like, "You gotta
stop."
So then we would wait between the plays, and we would say number 88 with a 2-yard carry. I don't know. How far do you think he...
Did you guys actually do the color?
Yeah, well, we tried. I mean, we weren't doing color on the game. We were doing like jokes. Because we didn't understand at one point. That's so dumb.
Were you guys supposed to be coloring the game?
Yes. Yeah. No, I mean, we were supposed to be like Casey Tashir with the 2-yard gain. And that's, at a high school football game.
Yeah.
And we thought they wanted us to do like
a skit, an MC.
Our bits.
Yeah.
Yeah. After a while, they sent up one of the varsity players, and he came up and he's like, "Guys, you got to cut out the jokes." And so he would just say what happened, and he'd tell us what to say. And it just, by that time, it was just not that fun.
Yeah.
But I can't. Anyway, that was after we saw Van Wilder, and I want to. Maybe it was freshman year, spring freshman year. I don't know. Play the video. People watching are like, they've lost the thread.
He's like, nope, that didn't count.
I did it again. What the heck? 11:27.
Fish for I ate fish for lunch. That was hilarious.
Like it's blowing me away the fact you're even laughing at me right now. Like I thought you hated my guts at this point.
I know. It makes me feel a little better.
There's some good moments in here, dude.
There were. We didn't hate each other. It's just that we didn't have a whole lot of time for.
You forgot to clean the couch. No, I ate fish for lunch.
Oh man.
We're just quoting even Stevens.
You're just riffing on the concept that you've already illuminated.
Can I have one of these?
What is this?
No, because you drank all of yours.
So?
What is this? Are mom and dad gone or something? We're like, let's bust out the camera and eat all the food.
That would be awesome. You know
So you asked if you could have one of my pops.
No, but that'd be awesome.
And you said no, you drank all yours.
Right, and mom would get a case of 8.
Look at the intensity.
And so we'd each have 4, and you drank yours.
Yeah.
Did I just say look at the intensity?
You did. This is so not funny, man.
I think I'm sick.
What are we doing? This is ridiculous, dude.
Dude, guess what I saw at Goodwill today?
Every time we got the camera out, Mike.
Did you really?
Yeah. And I was telling Zach how you weren't cool on the neighborhood. You weren't cool unless you had a pizza thrower.
That's right.
And the batteries were like dead in it though.
That's right.
Why didn't you get it?
I don't know.
Now
I
would
like
have
$1.
totally gotten it.
What was that?
In the neighborhood, you were cool.
Wild cherry Pepsi.
Look at that. Just the can looks delicious.
3, 2, 1. I don't know. It's
Racist.
3.
Oh, black
2.
fingernail polish.
Okay, I can't do this. 3, 2.
Such nerds, dude.
I know.
I can't even film.
And like I'm here. I'm a sophomore in high school, and I teach sophomores in high school now, and they are so much cooler than I was.
Yeah.
And more grown up.
What's that one dude's name on Different Glory? Who do they talk about?
Something meow. I don't know. What is it?
I love that
I
shirt.
don't know.
You gotta eat the pudding.
Oh,
That was a horrible one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was really
Look,
bad.
you're wearing the shirt.
I know.
So I literally wore it while you owned it. I thought it was a hand-me-down.
eat the pudding.
That one was bad.
You gotta eat the pudding.
Cringy Bill Cosby.
No, he's all right.
Your mom's scolding us.
Oh god. Is this the toes?
This is your toes. This is your gnarly, nasty toes. And I'm gonna let you explain yourself.
I'm not gonna explain myself. I'm just gonna let people get grossed out. They don't look like that anymore, okay?
It's heinous, Kevin.
I didn't cut my toenails.
Come on, you're
Clearly.
gonna look at it and laugh at it later.
Look at it and laugh at it later.
On, where are you going?
Oh man, we're gonna lose viewers.
Hold on. Okay.
Hey, I'm
This
clipping
might
them
be it.
here.
That is disgusting.
YouTube is gonna flag us for.
Oh, that's
Oh
brutal.
my gosh.
Oh.
Here, watch this.
Oh.
Wait.
Those are nasty,
Wait. We gotta get
man.
them from
I
next
mean,
view.
throw that on TikTok now.
Those are nasty. Dude,
That's so disgusting.
why didn't you tell me to cut them,
I
Mike?
am now.
Look at them shattering as I clip them.
We're
going to the Max.
Oh, I'm so glad it's over.
December 20th. Look at my goatee.
You know what?
Oh, you know what's weird? I just thought, like, why don't you have your mask?
I got money. They'll let me in.
What?
I got money. They're letting me in.
No, I just don't want to spend the money.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, that gas station, man.
Kevin,
That was the
use
first
gas
place.
station.
That was the first place I ever got
How's the tea? I got everything. All right.
coffee.
Let me tell you how this is gonna go down. What we got?
You're doing like a Johnny Knoxville stance.
Yeah, I guess I am. All right.
Like the shoulder thing?
Yeah.
And you got the hand like pulling up your pants?
I know, but I'm thinking you're probably right. I feel like I'm channeling like a I mean like it's a demolition derby, so like a redneck at like a derby
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Or like a almost like a rodeo clown.
This is great. I'm
I know.
excited.
So what this is, we had a gig the next day in Evansville, funny enough. And this is still our sophomore year of high school, spring 3rd. And oh yeah, if you can't see because it's behind Kevin, it's April 3rd, 2003. And so we're out in the driveway, and we thought it would be funny to have a drag race with our lawnmower and the neighbor kid from down the street, his lawnmower.
And film it.
I will apologize for any I don't know, dated, uncouth things we might say. We'll address them as we go.
Yeah.
Dumb high schoolers being
The important thing is that we've learned and we've grown as people, and we know that it's not okay.
We are not these people. Like, different time doesn't mean it's okay. Just means
Yes.
try not to judge that time.
Here, 2 lawnmower. We're gonna go and we're gonna do a race. My name is Mike White, and it's the 25th, 20. What is it? What is this? 26th? 23rd. 23rd? 25th. He's right. 25th annual lawnmower race down the driveway. Let's take a look at some of the vehicles we got going on here.
I loved that
There we
shit.
go. There we go.
I-
Alright, we had technical difficulty, mate.
Did it work before? Did you get before?
Yeah, I got before.
Okay.
Look at both of our.
Khalid
Oh,
right
this
here.
is a
Khalid,
year.
tell us a little
Okay.
bit about your car.
What?
We got a 400.
No.
I thought it was
This
still
is
December.
engine here,
Yeah,
we got the-
I got it.
It's
right.
4
What's
months
up?
Fuel
later.
goes right there. That's where we put. That's how the engine goes. I'm sorry. That's where we put the fuel to go into the
Who's talking?
Right. Oh,
so it
Zach.
can run.
It runs like a vehicle.
We got a
Zach is your pit
15.5
crew.
HP. That stands for horsepower.
P stands for horsepower.
Oh, Zach was my picker.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, now,
This is great.
Mr. Khalid, why don't you tell us a little about your drummer? Who's this? You're not your drummer. What am I talking about? Hang on, little boy. Who's your driver?
All right.
The warehouse.
What's your name, little boy? Damn.
Nobody named me. They say he ain't got a name, but he's a good driver. He's probably the best in
Pause it,
town.
pause it,
We
pause
call
it.
him.
That's great. Nobody named me.
That feels like
He ain't got a name, but
yeah, he ain't got a name. like I say, he ain't got a name. I feel like you wanted a riff, but you like didn't have one in the chamber.
probably.
What's your name? And you're like, oh, no, not Kevin.
Nobody
Yeah,
named
like
me.
like I say, he ain't got a name.
Ed.
I like
Yeah,
your
we
hair,
call him
though.
Ed sometimes.
Yeah,
Oh man, why does this keep happening, Mike?
What is going on with this copy? And it also channels out to the
Name
left
me.
ear.
They say
I
he
know,
ain't
I
got
have
a
to
name,
fix
but
it
he's
every
a good
time.
driver. He's probably the best in the town.
We call
Yeah, we call him Ed sometimes.
Yeah, it's
Call
an
him Fred.
erectile dysfunction.
Erectile dysfunction.
Tell us a little about your pit crew. They call him Pit Stain.
Our pit crew. We ain't got a pit crew.
That's your pit crew.
All right, what's up, pit crew? Come here. I'm gonna keep my pants up here. Keep my drawers up. All right. This is our pit crew guy right
Just
here. His name's
all of
Stain.
us like Goodwill sheep. Everybody
What the
wearing
hell you
Goodwill.
laughing at? We're laughing at our names.
I'm sorry, I didn't like. Okay. Team Tiger, everyone. Let's take a look at Team Tiger. Woo! Yeah, all the way. Let's take a look at Team Leopard.
Oh god.
Team leopard panties.
All right, this is the owner of the vehicle. What's your name, son?
Uh,
Now, what are you talking about?
I don't know. Oh, it's Biff.
Biff is the name of this little boy. Biff, tell us a little about your vehicle.
19.5 horsepower turbo.
19.5 hit Turbo, cool.
Get the turbo.
It's just a turbo. Why forget the cool?
Because
it's pretty cool.
Because when it's running,
Turbo pimp. Now, okay, let's everybody explain to the camera so everybody knows what's a pimp.
That's Travis Johnson.
Turbo. Okay. Tell us a little about your driver, little buddy.
He's pretty stupid. I don't know where I found
My
him.
name is Queef Wafer.
This is Queef Wafer.
And how you guys doing?
So stupid.
That's such a high school.
Zoltan.
This here is I'm his pit crew and his life partner. That's right. He is my pit crew and yeah. Life partner. We're gonna win that.
Embarrassing.
Take one last look at this. Get around here. Take a look at this. This is red.
20,000
red.
limited
They don't do
edition
red no more.
engine.
They don't do red no more. Just come around here. Boys.
Yep.
All right, come on. Cameras, come on.
Come on, we were pretty
There you
cool.
go. Okay.
Hey, and I got a
Really? What do you
He's got a
mean?
pink ring on.
I'm
He's
joking.
gay.
Oh.
Okay. All I got to say after this commercial break, we're gonna get into the race. Tell us what you think about that. All right. Out.
Would you like to learn how to play bass? If you would, please call 1-800-77
Dave was cool.
What?
Like Dave was cool.
Yeah.
He's got like a good haircut and like
And
a cool shirt.
that is the end of this broadcast.
Oh, rest in peace, that bass.
We gotta shoot.
We're not rest in peace.
No, we don't. We're good. That's the commercial.
Missing in peace.
What do you mean missing? He sell it?
No.
Come on, dude.
I don't want to put anybody. I don't want to put anybody on blast.
Over here,
Let's
man.
just say Dustin and I,
Hey,
we have an
come on over
idea
here.
where it is.
Sorry.
Okay, what we got
we
here?
don't
We're
have
about to start the race in a little bit.
Start your engine.
stole
No, don't start
And we
them.
know who
Let's head
stole
on
it.
down.
Oh.
Let's start on
Give it
down
back.
to the race
If you're
track.
watching, give it
On
back.
Go ahead,
You
start
know
your
where
engine,
Dustin is.
man.
Give Dustin a call. Give
All
it
right,
back.
ready to go. Ladies,
Start
Team
him.
Leopard Panties and Team Target. Come on.
It's the same lawnmower.
It is, except his has like double the horsepower.
Oh, really?
Like there's no question that he's gonna smoke you.
Come on down here with me. Let's take a look.
Is he just wearing his
let's get this
socks
started.
too?
It looked like it, yeah. What's funny is that he had to drive it down there from his house.
At a certain point, Dad comes out and he's like, "What the hell?"
The Vortex football as the microphone.
That's what I like.
Hashtag give it
Man,
back.
I wish I knew where that belt buckle was. If it was like Iron Workers, but it was from Chicago. Not from Chicago. I wanted it.
Oh, man. It's
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He's winning 24 of them, man. Oh, go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
I think Dustin has it. Dustin has it. Dustin says hashtag give it back. Hashtag give it back. Give it back. Look at Dad. He's like, why is it? All right, let's go.
He turned up the throttle so I go faster.
You don't. Watch
But
this.
he did.
Right, you messed it up.
Boys ready?
The anticipation.
He did a little wheelie.
Victory Mo.
I want to thank my team, my pit crew. Oh, I want to thank my. I want to thank my.
Leopard panties.
Away from us. Not my driver.
Leopard Panties.
Yeah, this suck. We should have won.
I feel horny.
How you feel, leopard panties? Hey!
Nothing to say
Camera!
about it.
Leopard panties?
Just,
Yeah. Yeah.
I almost thank
your head
God.
over it.
The other crew for sucking so bad. Ah!
The other crew
But we
for
won.
sucking.
Gay rules. Straight sucks. I'm getting out of here. Something bad's gonna happen.
He sounds like the redhead guy from 30 Rock.
What is that?
Oh man.
Are we ready to fight?
Festivus for the rest of us.
Oh man, that
That's
was
a
loud.
weird. That's a weird. We thought that was so hilarious, and that I feel like that's a good example of if we weren't doing the band or working or school, that's what high school was like.
Yeah.
Don't you think so?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean,
like-
if I hadn't watched that, I would not have remembered stuff like that.
Yeah, but I mean, we did stuff like that.
Yeah, obviously.
All right,
That's
so
awesome.
this is Festivus, and the video itself is actually like 45 minutes long. And it's not. There's probably 10 minutes left here. And I chopped it up heavily. Namely to just edit out people we don't talk to anymore. There's a girlfriend in it and I cut her out. Anyway, whatever. So this is us. It's the thing we would do every year. If this was sophomore year, so this was the second ever Festivus. So the first one, Festivus, of course, is a reference to Seinfeld, which in Seinfeld it takes place in December. George's father came up with it. Yada yada yada. And then so we were like, yeah, that would be fun to air grievances and like tell each other what we don't like about each other or ways that we annoy each other. So we're like, let's do it, but let's do it in October just because we love October. So we did it in October 1st, my freshman year of high school. And it was like 6 of us upstairs and we did like a little wrestle and we ate Taco Bell and like everybody went.
A little wrestle?
Yeah. Well,
No,
feats of strength.
we did the feats of strength. It wasn't a little wrestle.
The first year was a little wrestle in the living stairs.
Really?
And correct me if I'm wrong, and I don't mean to exclude you from a memory or excise you from something from history. I don't think you were there for the first one.
I don't think I was either.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was like me and Dustin and Ross and Zach and John. And we like went upstairs. We didn't even go outside. We like had Taco Bell, wrestled in the living room, and we're like, that was fun. Let's do it every year. So it rolled around, and this is our next October. The band was in full swing. Lots of friends, people over. So it was a big deal. This was like a big thing we did for probably 6 years straight. And well, 6 years in a row, never straight. Where we would have a big feast. So like you bring your favorite fast food over and we ate in the backyard. We aired grievances. People got upset. People said very, very sweet things to each other and cried. It was really like...
Those were actually probably really good conversations to have in the friend group. There were some that were pretty serious where people like made amends. People said stuff that had been bugging them and got real conversations to happen.
Yeah.
It was like group therapy. It was kind of crazy.
Well, the one I remember most significantly is when you called me an a-hole.
Yeah.
You were like, Mike, you're an a-hole to me all the time. I don't know if we've ever been friends. I feel like we hate each other.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was this year or the next year. I don't remember, but I remember being like, that's not good.
I feel like there was more than just me though. I was the first one, and then I remember it going like around the table, and like 50% of the people said, "Mike, you're an asshole" when they got to you.
Yeah, that's probably
Not
accurate.
not to twist the knife. But.
No, you're right. Well, I think I remember Dustin would say it to everybody. Like, that was his joke. He would say it to everybody.
True.
Ross, who was one of my earliest friends, would like to say it as a jab, with a little bit of truth to it. I'm not trying to like let myself off the hook. Pat would say it because he was also an a-hole, so he loved to throw it back. That was our relationship. But yours was the one I think that cut because you weren't kidding.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, you've admitted, too, you were an a-hole to me.
Yeah.
Especially in this time when you had your first serious girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh, really? You think that's when it was?
Yeah. Sorry, you made me want chapstick. All right, let's play the video.
Yeah, play the video.
You know, it'd be cool if you...
Seems to have been postponed.
Is it super loud?
John!
Hold on. I want to play.
Is it super loud?
Right there.
Yeah.
I love penis.
Yeah, Ross had a thing where he liked to film feet.
She's tired.
Did he really?
Wait, dude,
I don't know if it was a joke that turned into...
Kind of scared. More feet
Alright,
right
Tanner.
there.
Give it back to John. Give it back to John. Give it back to John. Okay, Tanner. Go. Look at it. Look at it. You can't have it. You can't have it.
What is happening here, Mike?
Well, I know what it sounds like, but I think they're trying to get Ruth to jump over something. They're riling up the dog.
Ruth, come here. Ruth.
She jumps over
Let me
it.
see your feet.
You ruined the
The
frisbee.
white socks.
They ruined.
Gross enough.
It's so loud, dude. There's so many people.
It's not really evil, just meant to slay the evil in the drag.
We're ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good hoodie, dude.
Want me to take a picture
Who's in first? No.
So this was, we decided for it to be
Good man, Matt, I love you.
everybody versus us.
Okay. I don't
Which is
remember that.
weird because we were like friends.
Yeah. We had a weird...
No punching, no hitting in the nuts.
I'm sure I said it out of love.
None at all.
No nuts.
This is wrestling, right? Dude, you have some big nipples.
Matt,
Dave loved
Yeah.
hold my bracelets. We don't want to see that.
I would kill for that sweatshirt too.
I have one.
Do you really?
Uh-huh.
Hi,
Does it
Dad.
fit you?
Yeah.
That's kind of scary.
Did you see him pop?
Who was on the camera?
Matt, Lawrence.
Do the freelance.
Why was it us versus everybody?
We were just trying to be funny, I guess.
No nuts. Is John not partaking?
He will. He's in it. Yeah.
Who am I wrestling, Ross?
It looks like Ross. Yeah.
And then here comes Pat. I used to get so mad at
Right,
him.
come on.
He would, because he was a wrestler,
him.
so he would really get in it. Oh!
That looked painful, dude. Pat's like headbutting you in the back.
I like that you got red shirts on.
Oh, they had to tag out.
Yeah.
Just attack somebody.
Come here. Just wrap him up.
What a dumb idea of 2 against 7.
We do.
Jesus.
Watch the dog poop.
The dog poop.
This is so stupid.
It is. But pause it.
Oh, I'm dying.
We gotta riff at least a little bit on Festivus. I'll say Festivus it's something I wish we still did, and it's one of my absolute all-time favorite memories is doing those Festivuses.
Yeah. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, because it was always our little circle of friends.
I feel like every year there was one or maybe two people that didn't usually show up that was an oddball. Like Daniel Wilkerson was there. I feel like somebody else showed up one year that I didn't really know.
Like my freshman year, like Colin, my roommate, and I think Eugene.
Yeah.
They came to visit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would bring them. I would say, and then sophomore year was like the last one we did. It got a little serious that year. I remember, like the last two people left, like took it a little too seriously. I was one of those last two people, and it just felt weird. I remember like driving home that one, and it was just like, maybe we need to not do feats of strength. I think one year we were just like, we're just gonna have a rock paper scissors tournament because the previous year got too serious.
Yeah.
And then
are you talking about the same year that you had that moment? Because I also had a too serious moment with probably the same person.
Yeah, I imagine the person, if they watch, I don't think they're watching now, but if they watch, they know who I'm talking about. And I love this person to death. Still one of my great friends, talk to all the time. But it was just a weird thing. I'm being really cagey on a YouTube show. People have no idea what I'm talking about, but whatever. We took it too seriously.
Yeah, it got more serious each year, I feel like.
It did.
People actually wanted to win.
People wanted to win. People wanted to hurt each other. You know?
Yeah.
People like wanted to not give up or something like that.
I didn't want to hurt anybody, but I just wanted people to give up when they lost.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't.
Yeah. I think like when you went to college and everybody's grievance was, well, I haven't seen you in 6 months.
Yeah.
That's the point where it was like, we don't need to air grievances because we all just overwhelmingly miss each other.
Yeah, true.
So I don't know. I still dream about doing one of these. I guess this October will be the 20th anniversary of the first one.
Oh wow.
So
we
that
should
might
do
be
it.
a good time.
We should do it. Everybody lives relatively close too.
Yeah. If this is October 03, this is our third Festivus then.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't remember them all, honestly.
And then senior year, we did it, and the next night we had a show, a Thank You Jade show. And so we, like, after Festivus, we went to set up. It was really cool. So yeah, anyway, go ahead and play.
Who is that? Oh, that's Daniel.
Daniel Wilkerson.
Don't help Rob! Get in!
Who is also wearing red chucks?
You guys want to win?
Who's coughing like crazy?
Here we go! Yes!
I don't think he's wearing red chucks, is he?
I guess this kid landed on my arm.
Hey, we got 3 people over here, not 2.
Oh no, he's wearing like checkered Vans. So I don't know if this is the year, if Dustin's still watching. He'll have but it's either this year or the previous year where Dustin hurt his knee.
Oh yeah.
I got it.
Pretty seriously, though at the time we kind of
How do we win?
How do we win? That's what I mean.
How are they supposed to win this?
Good question.
We won. How do you give up? Why would they give up?
How do we win?
I don't think we thought this through. Why would they give up?
Everybody's just exhausted.
Come on, Kevin.
You guys won't give up. You guys got a billion people.
So it's you. You can't win. Yeah.
Are we rolling on poopy?
No, poop's over there.
Everybody's got the same damn belt.
Yeah. That's true. All Vans and Chucks.
Black Dickies.
What is Dustin doing?
Deadlock.
Oh,
It's like everybody's just so intertwined.
This is like the Tyler and Ross list for a while.
What did I just
Will
walk
not knock me
into?
down. That's good.
Hey Ben.
Tagging Zach.
They're kicking us!
Okay, I gotta get a shirt.
I'm tired, man.
That's like a soldier who just like shot a bunch of people. Just, like,
Somebody there.
What are you doing, Zach?
He's out. Still got him. I still got him. Come on,
Dustin says sing.
And we
had a show the next night.
Oh, he actually tore his meniscus, huh?
I'm out. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, well, we didn't know he tore his
You're out,
meniscus
thing. Go.
until a year later.
You get Mike.
Where's
Not
Sarah?
a year later, but time later. Like, he was just like, whatever, we got a show tomorrow. And of course,
John gets to be in Mike and Kevin's
suck it
video.
up, Dustin.
Oh, my nuts.
I was an a-hole.
Oh.
It's a
Hey,
theme.
this is the original match.
These whites are big.
These whites are big.
Oh, yeah.
That was always like, John was obviously the hoss.
Yeah.
There's only 2 people
He was the
fighting.
villain, the boss villain.
Now there's 4.
So like, taking him on one.
Okay, now there's 4. Somebody leave.
He was the reigning
Somebody
champion
leave.
5 years in a row.
Oh, I'm out. I'm out. John. Festivus.
Pause it. Quick. I love that shot so much. So we did Dustin and I did a song.
Somebody
Hold on.
leave.
I'm gonna pause it better.
Are you just getting a better frame?
Yeah, better frame.
John.
There you go. That's
Okay.
better.
You're looking at whatever. It doesn't matter. So I did Dustin and I recorded a song called Jaded, which is about Thank You Jade, our band, on our EP Modern Parlance. It's on Spotify. You can listen to it now. And I did a music video to it using some of our old clips. And this is the video. This is the couple of frames that ends that video. And I don't like. Obviously, we're on stage and the 4 of us are together and whatever. But like, this is one of the only shots of, at the time, the whole band plus like I you know. To me, we wanted you in the band. So like,
Yeah.
you were like a lot of people like to throw out the 5th member of the Beatles or whatever. But you were that. So there's something about this frame that to me is more nostalgic than twirling in the twilight catching fireflies. It's more nostalgic than going to Brazil, Indiana. This to me. I mean, I love my life now, so I don't mean to sound like I'm a straw dog longing for the good old days. But like, that was the best of my youth.
Yeah.
When you were
That's
around,
cool.
and when the band was around, and there are only so many shots that weren't either staged because it was a band photograph or us like playing music. Other than that, one of us is behind the camera or somebody's filming one-on-one. But, like, it's the only frame I could find of us, and then you're in there.
Yeah, this is just authentic hangs right here.
Right, yeah. We're done. We're tired. We've all loved each other. We've hated each other. We broke bread together. I don't know. Sorry to get all saccharine, but I don't know. That shot means a lot. And then Daniel Wilkerson.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
I always had, like, in every year, like every couple years probably, I always had a best friend that I spent like all my time with. And at this year, Daniel was that person.
He also like went to every show. So like he would be one of the kids like on stage, jumping on the stage with us and singing.
Yeah.
We had I have footage of him crowd surfing at our shows. I also love, I don't know, just the way that like Dustin and I are sitting together, like symbolically Dustin and I are sitting together. I don't know. I just love it. I love this shot so much.
That's cool.
All right, I think there's only a couple seconds left.
Everybody upstairs.
Festivus. I don't want Festivus to end. This is so much fun. We should do this like once a month. When you're having fun.
We should do this like once a month.
It wouldn't be as good though. It wouldn't be as good.
Festivus every year.
I was expecting us to be like, when we're old, we got to make sure we're still doing this, guys.
Yeah.
When we're 30. Oh, my
20 years
video
later.
messed up. What the heck?
Ben says that shot reminds me of The Last Supper. Yeah.
Our video is all messed up, Mike.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, it's because I quit screen sharing. Give me a sec.
Okay.
You go ahead and start the outro.
Oh, that's weird. We're split there.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay.
Frame it up, boy. Yeah. So obviously, heavily edited. There is literally 48 minutes of footage of us just wrestling and getting tired and going back in the fracas and stuff, and it was super fun. I miss those days so much. Also, not to slight the other guys that are in that video, Matt Lawrence, John Huff, Ross Cooper, Pat Kuhn. They weren't in the band, but just as close friends. John Huff is still, one of my best, closest friends to this day. Pat, my kids love Pat, so they're still in my life, and I love those guys. And having this video, it's one of my favorite home videos. Like there's the band videos that I watch every couple years, but this one is like that's just all my friends. It's all my best friends together and my brother.
Yeah, I really enjoyed watching it because I don't remember much about myself from that time. Like I remember it obviously in my experiences from the first person, but
yeah,
there's not that many pictures or videos or anything of that time period. I've not seen them anyway. Like you were commenting on the clothing that I was wearing with the t-shirt with the button down over top open. Like there's no pictures of me like that.
Right.
That
yeah,
I know
that's
of.
true. That's true. What footage do you wish you had? Like most of my high school memories are with the band, and there's buku footage of that. From your perspective, what do you wish you had footage of?
I wish I had. There's a lot of like high school experiences that you were not a part of at all. Like probably after you went to college that I wish I did have footage of. Like I hung out with Sam Chumley too. There was like a solid year where I spent every single day with him, and we just drove around and skateboarded and stuff.
He is underrepresented in this episode.
Very much.
He was a major part of our lives.
He was a White Brothers like family friend.
Absolutely.
That was just a really cool dude to both of us.
He was one of those friends. We're talking about him like he's dead. He is
I know.
Not. He's still around. Yeah, he was a friend that would like crash over at the house, or we would crash at his house all the time. Just drive around, go get a Polar Pop or something.
Yep.
It's weird that he's in a lot of Thank You Jade footage, but it is weird that he wasn't in any of these.
Yeah.
Are there any other friends who are underrepresented? I mean, that was the main group. Girlfriends were obviously around, in and out. But yeah, as far as friends go, that was our group.
Pretty much.
Good stuff. All right. You think that's it?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, for those of you still watching, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We love doing this. We love doing this every couple of weeks, and we love that you guys watch along with us. I assume if you're still watching, you have clicked that bell to get notifications. I assume you subscribe, and I hope that you've liked this video. So if you haven't, go ahead and like it for us. It helps get this video seen by more people. And if you think it was fun, if you're in this video, go ahead and share it with some people who haven't seen it. We'd appreciate it a lot. This is the end of season 1, which is our idea for taking our home footage and watching it together. But we're not done doing our YouTube show. We want to continue to hang out, so we're going to take a couple of weeks off. We're going to re-envision our presentation here and continue with the trips of nostalgia. I think next time you see us, we're going to head back to the 80s and 90s. So hopefully you're willing to take that trip back with us, and we'll talk about some of our favorite memories from the past. So thank you again so much for watching. Kevin, do you have any final words to say?
No. Thank you. It was fun. I really enjoyed season 1. I'm glad we started it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. We'll see you again in a couple weeks. We'll let you know when season 2. Be excellent to each other.
Peace out.
Patient.
Eve won't stop telling stories about Nebraska. She said she's sick of boys, so she trades in her smile, if only for a shirt at Ridge Point. that's not right. A chief can't stop writing letters back to Nebraska. He said she's all alone, but she's collateral damage and loving.